Okay, it is Monday morning, 7:10, and our guest for the morning is here. They're quite an all right night last night. They've had 2 hours sleep. Can we make some noise in the studio, please, for our X Factor winner 2015, Louisa is here. Morning. Hello. How are you feeling?
I'm really, really overwhelmed. It doesn't feel like it's happened. It's just a bit crazy because I've always dreamt of that and it's happened so quickly. It's so weird, but I'm so grateful.
Oh, well, massive congratulations,
Thank you.
Louisa.
Thank you.
What a night.
I know.
How crazy.
It's been amazing. And when everyone came on stage at the end, it made me get a bit emotional.
Yeah, me too.
Because, like, we've all been through it together and everyone's been through this big mix of emotions, and it was just really nice to have everyone back.
Do you know when you watch X Factor and you think, why is everyone crying all the time?
Yeah, and then you're there and you're like, oh my God, I can't stop.
You're like, I think I've cried since like June.
Me too.
Like, there's a lot of crying going on
I
that show. What was the first thing that happened last night when you stepped off that stage? When someone said, well, someone, Caroline and Ollie, when they said you've won, what was like the first thing that happened when you got off there?
When I got off the stage?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I had to be rushed straight to Extra Factor, so I didn't really have time to let it sink in, but it was just such a good feeling, and hearing my name, oh my God, I don't even remember it, and my face, mine and Rita's face when it got called.
Your face
oh my
really
God.
Really good.
It was funny.
I had to Instagram them faces. Sorry.
Right.
They're really good. But you know what was good? Because people, you know, like that performance that you did last night, or every song that you did last night, sounded so insane, and like they seem to get better and better and better.
Thank you.
Even your performance from Saturday night, like Sunday was like, wow, it's getting better every time that you sing. But you genuinely looked like shocked when they read out Louisa Johnson. You were like,
it's because I just went in the zone. I just didn't really know what was going on, and then I heard my name. I was like, oh my God. So I was just a bit confused, but it's such a good feeling. I have to keep watching it back.
Yeah, have you watched it back yet?
Yeah, literally this morning I watched it. Yeah.
How was that?
It's just crazy. It just hasn't sunk in at all.
And how much sleep are we talking?
About 2 hours.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's all right. I'll have to get used to it.
Yeah, this is it now. This is it. So today is like day one of like, yesterday you won the X Factor. Today is like day one of like Louisa the artist.
I know.
So did you come into work today and have like a new team and stuff and like a whole new...
Yeah, like we have like the styling team and everything, like the same people from the X Factor, which is really nice because I know them and they get my style and everything. But we're going to try out some new things, and it's weird, like I've gone from being a contestant to an artist in a day, so there's a lot of things for me to get used to.
You're here now, like you're at work.
I know, it's just weird. But
so
it's good because it doesn't feel like work.
Yeah, no, it's not real life work. It's not like you're in a mine. it's not really hard. What is really exciting about today is, and the difference between being a contestant to being an artist is that we now can say things like this. We're going to play Louisa Johnson's single, which is really exciting to say. Do you want to introduce this and we'll play it for the first time on Radio 1?
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Louisa Johnson, and this is my first single, Forever Young, on BBC Radio 1.
That's good to say.
May God bless.
Amazing. Isn't that fun?
It's just so weird.
There we go.
Incredible.
That's happening. That's Louisa Johnson on BBC Radio 1 with Forever Young. Oh, God! What is happening? Loads of people sending in lots of love this morning, Louisa.
Oh, thank you.
Good morning to the person who says, wow, this girl really, really is something special. I get the same level of goosebumps listening to Louisa perform as I get when I hear Adele.
Oh, my God.
She said, it's quite
thank
quite
you,
a good
person.
text. Thank you. They haven't put their name on. She didn't call everyone person. Yeah. Genuinely the best voices I've ever heard, says Jack. He says, predicting, Jack, worst prediction of the year, predicting massive future ahead. Yeah, just what I expect. So thank you, Jack. But no, that voice, Louisa, I've got to say, because I've like sat in that room, like obviously it sounds great on the telly, but like I said last night, it's like a force of nature. It's like... It's insane.
Oh, thank you.
When did you realise that you weren't just like all right at singing, you were really good at singing and you could be a singer?
I don't know, I've just sung like my whole life, so it's not really anything new to me. It's just what I do. Like, it's just an everyday thing for me. So it's just really nice for people to recognise that, and not just me recognise it. It's nice for other people to as well,
Yeah.
and it just makes me feel, it just gives me more confidence in myself.
Yeah, it's really changed,
cool.
I think, your voice as well
Do you
over the
think?
course of the series. Yeah,
Really?
I think it's got a lot more character in it.
Yeah,
It really has.
I've tried to change it, not change my voice, but try to put more emotion into it.
Yeah.
And be more me.
Yeah,
Because at the start, I was definitely me, but I've always known what I wanted. But I've just tried to have more emotion in myself and
Yeah.
in my voice.
I mean, what's really exciting, me and my friends were saying last night, is how much you've grown over like 7 weeks.
Yeah.
And we're like, imagine what she's going to be like in a year.
I know,
Or
it's
like
weird, isn't
5
it?
years. They're like, she's going to be all right. It's going to be all right.
It'll be all right.
How is it after you've sung something like It's a Man's World? Because it's such a massive song.
It is.
Like-
It was just the best feeling last night.
Yeah.
I loved it, and the little strutting bit at the beginning.
Yeah, I like it when you're sassy. I do like it when you strut.
Me too. It's just a little act that I like to do.
I do like that. I like that a lot. And then what sort of stuff do you want to make now? Because now is where you can start creating your own stuff, and you can start creating your own sound. Who would you like to be like? Who out there do you think, or maybe I've been the same lame as them?
I don't know, because I'm young and I want to try things out. Like, I know who I want to be, but I'm always up for trying new things. I don't really know which path, music-wise, I'll need to go down. I think it's a case of me trying loads of things,
Yeah,
and
I think
working
so.
out what's right and what's not right.
Yeah.
And just decide within myself what's going to work.
Yeah.
So I think just trying things is the main thing I need to focus on, really.
Yeah, just try everything.
Yeah.
And just take time, you know?
Yeah, because Rita said to me, she gave me some really good advice. Like, she got signed at 17, and she was just saying she had to try a whole load of stuff before she got that one distinctive thing that was her. So
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to do that.
Yeah, she's a good mentor for
Yeah,
you,
she
isn't
definitely is,
She's good
definitely.
for you, yeah. Aside from her, who's your favourite?
Well, it has to be you, doesn't it?
Doesn't it? Well, it'd be awkward if you said someone else. And then how was Simon afterwards? What does Simon say to you after something like this?
I can't really remember. He came up to me and said well done,
Cool.
and he gave me a big hug, but I just got rushed off to extra, so I didn't really get a chance to see him, but hopefully I'll be in touch with him in the new year and
Yeah.
sort some things out.
Yeah, definitely.
So exciting.
Sort some things out.
Yeah.
Now that is a big song, and we got to play that song. How would it feel if it was Christmas #1? Because often the case with an X Factor song, it will go to #1.
Do you know what? That would just be a dream come true. Like, but even being in the top 10 is amazing, and for it to be #1 would just be like, I'm so young. Like, it would just be so weird, but I'd love it. It would be incredible.
Kind of an amazing, well, not kind of, what an amazing end to a crazy odd year, because
Absolutely.
as we spoke about this weekend, like your first audition, was it, I can really remember it because I think it was the last one of the day.
Yeah.
And I always remember it because my brother came down to the auditions that day, and then on the way home I was like, that Louisa, man, that voice on it. And I remember we'd spoke about you in the car on the way home.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we really, really did. And like, that seems like a different person. You know, like
Really?
you were so nervous.
I
and
know.
like,
I was very nervous that day. I mean, from going to the little studio and then being at Wembley, I thought I'd be more nervous, but I enjoyed it even more.
yeah.
It just gave me so much more energy. It was just so much better.
Who are you going to miss now? Because now we're out of that cycle, which is where before X Factor, I thought you'd just go on a Saturday.
Yeah, me
And then-
too.
yeah.
And sing and then go.
And then that'd be it. And then we're like, see you next Saturday,
Yeah.
Louisa. But it's every day, and
Every
it's
day,
a lot of
non-stop.
work, and you do get involved, don't you,
Yeah.
in people, and you get emotionally attached. Who are you going to miss the most, do you think?
I definitely think I miss Che the most. I love him
Yeah, me
so
too.
much. I really do. He's been my best friend throughout, and we've been through a lot.
Yeah.
Me and little Che.
I love that, Che. Did you hear about his cool Adele story?
No?
Well, we got there yesterday. First of all, when I arrived in Wembley yesterday, Adele was sat in the bins. Like, not in a
In the bin?
Not in a bin, but like, you know, in that bin pit underground Wembley where
Yeah,
you come
yeah,
in.
yeah.
It's that hanging, like, horrible bit, stinking. She just sat there on her own. I was like, are you okay? Are you all right? Sat by the bins in Wembley? And she was out there, and she said she went up to Che, and she went up to him, and she's like, oh, I love you. I cried at your VT. I think you've got an amazing voice. And she said he had no idea it was Adele.
Oh, my God.
And he just went, yeah, nice one, sweetheart.
He's so funny.
He's so funny, isn't it? So either he didn't know who it was,
or he's just trying to play it cool.
Or he's just trying to play it cool in front of Adele.
Oh my God, bless him.
Yeah, but we're gonna miss that guy.
Yeah.
I saw. Well, first of all, you got Adele shout out last night as well.
Yeah.
She shouted you out on the
How
stage.
amazing.
Which is crazy. Have you noticed that a lot now? Has there been people tweeting you or famouses being like, "Oh, I love you, Louisa"?
Famouses, yeah. Yeah, well, I've had quite a few. I've had quite a few of them. But like, it's weird because you wouldn't think people like that notice you, but we're sort of like, it's just crazy.
Who's been the one that's like really blown your mind? That's been like, I'm a Louisa fan, or that have run into you and you've been like,
do you
I
know
love
what?
you.
There was one. It was Rio Ferdinand, because he was like, I met him when I was a little baby. Obviously, I don't remember, and he tweeted the picture of me and him when I was like, oh God, I think it was like 18 months old.
No way.
In a West Ham shirt, and he tweeted me that picture, which was crazy. It was just like throwback. But it was just so weird, and I was just like, wow.
It's a serious throwback. Isn't
Yeah.
it? 16 years.
Exactly.
Yeah. But he's a lovely guy. He's a good
he
guy.
is.
He's a great guy.
He's really nice.
And then what's the plan for today? What happens now? Are we just on a roll now?
Literally non-stop all day. So I'm here, and then I'm off to, I think it's this morning, daybreak and all that. And
Yeah.
then press interviews, and I've got a photo shoot. So it's going to be quite a busy day, but I'm excited.
Yeah, it's going to be an exciting day. Well, massive congratulations from me.
Thank you.
And a very deserving winner.
Thank you so
And you
much.
made us so happy every time that you sung, every Saturday and Sunday, because she's really good, guys. But yeah, thank you for coming in this morning,
Thank
Louisa.
you for having me.
And we can't wait to play the next us. Come back and see us.
Yay!
Congratulations. Bye, Louisa.
Thank you. Bye.